today we're going to talk about entanglements. It might be kind of funny here and there, but I do have some key pointers for you guys. But before we get into this, I would like for you guys to hit that subscribe button down below. Comment what you think once the video is over. Watch it to the end. Comment what you think and hit a like for your girl. Without further ado, let's get right into it. So let's get right into this. First of all, let me say I have been August, Jada, and Will, okay? So I do have some sad to say, but I do know a bit about this type of say. I've been August, Jada, and Will. So I don't have any hell or heaven to put anybody in. This is just some things that will help you help you not be stupid like I was. Okay, and so the first things first, avoid small talk with your ex. They're exes for a reason. Like, there's no point in having them on your social media. There's no point in you running behind seeing what they're doing, having them on all platforms and doing things to try to let them see what they're missing and this and that. It's pointless. You look stupid. So don't do that. Like, avoid the small talk at any cost. How you doing, girl? Oh, I'm good. You looking nice today. Thank you. Before you know it, you exchanging numbers again. You talking. You doing things you're not supposed to be doing. If he's not single, you, my friend, are in an entanglement, okay? Because usually exes don't come back and want you like that. I mean, some people do get back together. If it works, that's on them. If it doesn't, then hey. And so I do know quite a bit about this area. And if you're in an entanglement, you might want to get out of it because you look pathetic. You look real pathetic. And I can say that I did, and on the outside looking in, I've never seen somebody in an entanglement that looked right. Like, you look stupid. You just look stupid. Don't do it. Why do people try to put their exes on their social media? What is the point in you trying to keep up with them? Especially if you've moved on, if you've married, if you have a new boyfriend, if you have a new life, if you just completely have changed. What is the point and what are you missing? I mean, if you guys couldn't be together, don't be together. But that wouldn't make it an entanglement. The entanglement comes in when you actually do have a partner, or if they have a partner, you, my friend, are in an entanglement. Okay? I'm just keeping it real. It's best to just let it go. You can be friendly if you run across each other, but don't put yourself in a position that you might not be strong enough for. And if you are strong enough for it, why would you want another man or woman to have to deal with you in the background? I mean, it's pointless. We don't need to do it. If you have broken up and it's just over, let it be over. Why are you trying to let him or her know what you're doing, know where you go? I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm half dressed on social media. You're just making yourself look stupid. And that's a man or a woman. It doesn't matter which one it is. I made myself look stupid all across the board. I mean, looking stupid doesn't have a type. It's whoever's looking stupid. That's the one that's looking stupid, honestly. Tip number 2, pay attention if this man has a crazy baby mama or a crazy ex-wife, or if he has a wife, period. Pay attention to that. Because if you can't call him any time of the day, show up at the house, go out to eat with them, go on vacations with them, you are limited to phone calls. No, you're limited to text messages. You're limited to, I'll call you tonight, or we'll mess around at work. And all the different things that people try to find their ways to do. Why? What's the point? If you can't be openly happy, why are you trying to do anything when it comes to your ex, a new person, blah, blah, blah? If it's a new person, that person doesn't always tell you, hey, I have a baby mama, she crazy, you know, we been broke up, but I don't deal with her like that. She just crazy. She make up any excuse for blah, blah, blah. Anytime they saying they baby mamas is crazy, they're making them crazy. They're doing that. They're the ones that's picking. They're the ones that's putting things in their face and putting ideas in their heads without giving them any kind of answers. And then they look like the crazy one. No, that person that is doing the wrong, that's the crazy one. Okay? So pay attention to that. And also, if a person, whether it's a girl or a guy, if they have a pattern of everybody from their past is crazy, everybody trying to get back with you, and everybody, y'all fighting, and you can't meet people. You see somebody at the club, you ready to fight them. You see somebody at church, you ready to take your tambourine and slap them in the head. Whatever it is, because honey, let me tell you, entanglements will happen anywhere. They can happen at work, a funeral home, church, your job for sure, okay? They can happen at a daycare, at your house. Somebody can be on house arrest and still be in an entanglement. It's sad to say, because people find a way. They find a way to do what they want to do. Another thing is, don't be okay with being in a love triangle. Like, don't be okay with him saying, you know I don't talk to her no more, or she's like, you know I don't talk to him no more, I love you, I love only you, this is just about me and you. Women crazy too, and women be in entanglements, Jada. Women be in entanglements, and literally, it's not just men who are in entanglements. Women can be in entanglements too, and women can start it. Women are not always innocent in it. It's not always a man. Women have made it so easy for men to be dogs, and not men to be dogs, guys to be dogs. Ain't no man gonna be no cheater. Ain't no man gonna be in an entanglement. A woman is not gonna be in entanglements. A woman is not gonna be doing any of these things. So if that is happening, don't allow it to happen, and you be okay with it. And you calling the girl, oh, guess where he is now? I bet you don't know where he is. He right here with me. He blah 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 blah. It's so stupid, because you know that when he leaves you, he's gonna go to her. She knows that when he leaves her, he's gonna come home to you. And all y'all looking stupid. And then babies get involved, hearts get hurt. These days, I'm gonna tell you, this is a whole different breed. Folks getting killed out here trying to be in entanglements. People are crazy. This one woman just set her boyfriend's car on fire and then about blew herself up in that. There's women that got killed, men that have gotten killed. Do y'all watch Snapped? Like, people really get killed over entanglements. You can't play with people's feelings and emotions, because they might look like an angel to you and turn around and kill you. Okay? They will turn around and kill you, or make you wish you were dead. So it's best to not even put yourself in that situation. Like, just let it go. Don't you want to be with somebody who only wants you, who only has time for you? And I know in these days, you're like, where you gonna find that at? It's possible. It's possible. Now, you just gotta pray about it. I can't tell you where to find it, but I know it's possible, because ain't nothing new under the sun. If it's good, there's bad. Every person is not bad. Everybody that has a bad past does not stay that way. I know I've had a bad past, and I have people that you know probably still hate me right now. But at the end of the day, as long as I know, and you do your part. Apologize if you have been wrong, and however somebody handled that after that, that's on them. It's not on you anymore. But make sure that what you're saying is true. Don't say that you've moved on and all along you're still doing the same thing, because you, my friend, are no better than whoever that is that's tricking y'all. Pay attention if all your conversations are either text me, or I'll call you, blah, blah, blah. I work at so-and-so and get off at such and such time. Call me in those hours. I'm going to be busy after that. Ain't nobody that busy, honey. Anybody that wants you or wants to invest in you is going to make time for you. Jay-Z, Beyonce, Bill Gates, Oprah, whoever these people, all these powerful people that keep themselves busy and have multi-million-dollar businesses that they have to run, they still have time for their mate. So don't let nobody make you think that you can only text them, or you can only call them, or you can only meet me here. Why I don't know what the inside of your house look like? Where you live at? What are you doing? Why don't I know anything outside of what's in your clothes? Nobody should just know that about you. I mean, and it's sad, but I'm laughing, but it's because it's just stupid. I mean, it's so stupid. Like, what are we doing? Like, why are we okay with being less, or settling, or not being 100% for one person? Another good thing for you to pay attention to it, to know that you're in an entanglement. If you look through text messages and messages are missing, they look weird. Like, this conversation makes no sense. You're the only one talking. Well, he or she is the only one talking because he or she deleted the other person's messages. So they can't just, like, not talk. I mean, when somebody deletes another person's messages out of their message, but leave it there, and you don't see a name, they don't want to lose that number, so they gonna keep their part, keep it simple. But they're gonna take out the part that you don't need to see in case you wake up. Trust me. You could get so sneaky and creative being in entanglements. It teaches you to be like, what's the word? You just sneaky, a liar, a manipulator. Have you ever seen somebody know good and well, I've done this, you know good and well you in the wrong. You know good and well you caught. And you're going to sit here and cry and fall out and act a fool when you know good and well ain't nobody lying on you. You can't create a situation. My mom always said, if you make your bed, you better make sure you can lay in it. I don't care if somebody's feelings get hurt. If I don't want to be involved with something, I'm just not going to do it. Another thing, if you are in an entanglement, or you assume that you're in an entanglement, but you're not quite sure, and let me ask her friends. Let me ask his friends. Do not believe them friends. I have yet to meet a person that is honest about their friend when that friend's mate comes and says, oh, have you heard anything? Or do you know anything? Or do you think that he or she is doing this or that? They gonna tell you no, because at the end of the day, even family, a person's family gonna ride with their family member. It doesn't matter how much you think they love you. A person who has family and their family is doing the dirt, they will never tell on them. They will always take their back. So when somebody says, call my friend and ask him, ain't that true? Ask her, ain't that true? Honey, that friend already know to lie. It's a code. You don't even have to call them real quick and say this. No, off top, they're gonna have their friends back because that's their friend. But one thing about it that people don't even realize that's stupid. If you are a person that will cheat on your mate, cheat on your girlfriend, cheat on your wife, cheat on your husband, cheat on your boyfriend, what you need to understand, if your boy or if your woman, if your girls out here and they saying, oh, I love him, but they doing stuff behind their back, that's supposed to be the person you love the most in the world. So if they can sidestep them, if they can sit there and stab them in the back, what do you think they gonna do for you? Your friends are not your friends like you think they are, and if they are, they're not gonna be in entanglements. And entanglements don't even have to be 3 people. An entanglement can be 2 people that are not supposed to be joining themselves together. That's still an entanglement, especially if those people have mates. And then when you get babies involved, you're wondering why this man don't want to deal with your baby, or why I got to raise this baby by myself. It's probably because you had it with a stranger and you don't even know that man. You don't know that man from Adam, and he definitely don't know you. So what kind of bond does he have with you or that baby? I'm not saying that makes it right, because it doesn't. You're supposed to take care of your responsibilities, but don't go crying and acting all crazy when you got to raise your baby by yourself, when you know good and well you went in the trash to get that baby. I mean, it ain't no point in crying now. Responsibility. If you're big enough to make a bad decision that will last a lifetime, you need to be big enough to take care of your responsibility. And that's for a man or a woman. And if you don't have a bond with that woman, you still need to take care of your child. You don't have to have nothing to do with that person to take care of your child. Period. Another big, huge boulder in the eye. If the person you're in an entanglement with has kids, your mate needs to pay attention. Pay attention to how those kids interact with your mate, because them kids know him or her. They cool with him. Sometimes people get caught up and be chastising somebody's kid. You ain't even supposed to know that person like that. How are you getting on her kids? How are you getting on his kids? Why are them kids coming grabbing you and hugging you? It's because daddy been over there seeing mama. Or mama been over there seeing daddy. It ain't your mom and daddy. You seeing somebody else's mom and daddy. Now them kids got a bond with you. Now what you gonna do? You just looking stupid and making a bigger mess for yourself. Entanglements will get you tangled up. Okay? Another thing. Pay attention to patterns. It doesn't matter what comes out of a person's mouth. What matters is how a person does on a daily basis. Look at how a person is treating you on a daily basis. If something is not right in your spirit, it doesn't matter if they're saying you crazy. Something ain't right in your spirit for a reason. We have to not be so quick to jump on, and I had to learn this the hard way. You can't be so quick to jump on the other person. That person didn't owe you anything. if you're in a relationship, especially a marriage, if you're in a marriage and you're in an entanglement, you don't, first of all, you don't have a right to be in an entanglement first. And second of all, like, I can't get mad at the woman. I shouldn't. I mean, and women get mad at women all day, every day. You knew he was in a relationship? No, he knew he was in a relationship. Or a man say, hey man, you knew she was in a relationship? No, your girl knew she was in a relationship. She's the one that's sending me messages. She's the one that's sitting here opening up her social media and unblocking me so I can see what she doing. Your girl, the messy one. Or your boy, the messy one. And they ain't lying. But the bottom line is, you can't get mad at the other person that you don't have a commitment with. You have to get mad at the person that you sleep with every night. The person that you call your mate, whether it's a woman or a man. Wrong is wrong on either side. If kids come out of it, the kids need to be taken care of. But why we out here putting masks on, but you don't put no condom on? Ooh, sorry. Humans are the only animals that do not always listen to their instinct. Sometimes we instinctually know something is off. You can't put your hand on it. Thank God I'm not in this situation no more. Let's be clear. I'm not no entangler. I'm a faithful, loyal, good woman. But I tell you what, that has not always been my testimony. I was a wretch undone. And I mean that. And it's embarrassing to say. I might be laughing, but that's stupid. Because at the end of the day, I'm 47 years old. And looking back on the things that I've done, it's so stupid. It's so stupid. So stupid. You hurt so many people in entanglements. You devastate families. You break homes up. And I don't mean somebody on the outside is coming in breaking up a home. The person in the house is breaking up the home, because can't nobody outside your house break your house up. No matter how mad you are at a man for messing with your woman, or a woman for messing with your man, or for all three of y'all to be secretly messing with each other, it's no point in getting mad at the outside person. It's the person right in your house that you need to be mad at, that you need to be checking. But even like me, back when I was younger and stupid and all that, I didn't see it like that. I went after whoever I felt like did me wrong, avoiding the one that's right there. It's like, no, player. I done pulled your coattail now. Now we have to get to a point to where you get it together. You don't have to be no grandpa to get it together. Women should not have to go through everything to prove their worth. Men should not have to give women everything to prove their worth, or let me just buy all these extravagant gifts to make her feel good. They shouldn't have to do that. We should just love each other, period. But that's not the world we live in. It's too many thought boxes. And it is. It's too many thought boxes. And at some point in your life, you have to want more. Like, you have to want more for yourself. You shouldn't even want to be out here having unprotected sex, knowing that you're gonna leave a child that have to go to this house, go to that house, or just stay at the mama house and don't go nowhere. Just be stuck with the mama. What about that? That ain't right. Why would you want all these broken homes? Your family tree got 1,000 different people on it. Like, why you got all these people you don't even know on your family tree? You look so stank. That's stank, honestly. And if somebody get mad at it, it's because it's them. So that's how I feel about it. And you can't be the type of person that's bitter because of what you've been through. I was bitter, angry, crazy, and I don't know why I was that bitter, because shoot, I had my entanglements myself. Why am I so bitter? What's good for the gander, good for the goose, okay? It ain't fun when the rabbit got the gun. So when you think about doing somebody dirty, just remember they can do that right back to you 10 times worse and have you looking real stupid. But I think, to me, a bigger way to get back at somebody is to be a good person. Let them miss a good person. Be sweet, be humble, be loyal. Don't lose all those rich, good things that are instilled in you because you got a coward that don't know how to handle you. Just love yourself regardless. Get out of the situation. Just gracefully walk away. You don't have to tear his car up or tear her car up or throw her wigs and stuff off the balcony, throw all the makeup out and stomp on the kids and kick the dog. You don't have to do all that. Bow out gracefully. Let them have what they think is better anyway, because you know what? They're going to be at the soup kitchen looking real stupid. Okay? In closing, if you're the type of person if you're the type of person that like being in entanglements, because it's a whole bunch of whores out there, male and female. Some people they want to be the side person because they don't have to deal with you on a daily basis. They don't have to deal with your attitude. They don't have to deal with your everyday in and out, cleaning your dirty clothes and taking care of you and cooking for you or paying your bills or putting gas in your car, doing whatever the boy or the girl be doing. They don't have to deal with that. So some people that don't want anything for themselves, they're cool with that. And if you are the person, shame on you. First of all, shame on you. And second of all, get your life. Especially if you bringing kids in it. Like, get your life. You stink. That's stinky. That's literally stinky. And when you know what somebody is capable of, looks don't mean anything. I'm here to tell you. I'm here to tell you. And folks from my past can be a witness. Like, I was a wretch undone, like I said. Like, I'm not just like out here bashing, like, I know it's people out here like this. It's people. No, that was me. I was that people. I was that person, you know. But you can change. Everybody can change. And if you do what you're supposed to do, once you decide to fix your life, and y'all don't have to fix your life. You can fix your own life. When you decide to fix your life and you apologize to people that you did wrong, when you stop doing it, just stop doing it and be a better person. Whatever they take from your apology, if they say, I'm not accepting you, you did your part. Be the better person, be the bigger person. And it's also good to just get away from people that want to be out in the streets being hoes. That's not somebody you want in your life. Or is it? I have actually heard a girl say, and this is no exaggeration, about 3-4 years ago, a girl told me, if she sees someone that thinks she got her man like that, she'll sleep with him just to let that girl know that she don't have nothing. You, my friend, are a hoe. That's what you call that. You're a whore. And you are a thought, and you should be ashamed of yourself. But that's not an isolated case. It's many people out there like that think that, oh, she thinks she got it like that, or he think he got it like that. Well, let me show him. I got his girl. I'm sleeping with his girl. I'm this, and I'm taking care of her. I'm getting her nails done. I'm doing it. And women are so dumb. Like, who needs their nails done that bad? I was born with nails. I would cut them all the way down to the quick and have them and bite them before I let somebody that don't belong to me pay for me to get my nails done. That's stupid. Why are we so pressed? I mean, you will sell your soul for some eyelashes, for some 20-minute, 30-minute sex that person can't even talk to you until they get away from their person. Like, what's the point? Entanglements are stupid. Anything that's entangled, have you ever had some yarn and it's all tangled up? It's frustrating. That's how people live that's in entanglements. Y'all just frustrated. Quit being so frustrated and set your life right. Shoot, pull it together.